10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good evening to our beloved lecturers and all my fellow friends. We are from Group 3 are going to present about our project, which is sanitization door. As you all know, we are currently entering the third wave of the COVID-19 pandemic. So in order to break the chain of COVID-19 transmission, we created a system that can help to prevent the virus from spreading among the community. So our system is an auto-sanitizing door, which can improve the old manual system, which is hand sanitization, temperature scanning, and other enforced SOP upon entering any malls and shop. So the new system developed by us can help to reduce the number of infection among the window shopper due to the inefficiency of the old system. And also it can improve the effectiveness of SOP before entering the building or malls. These are the components that we use inside our system. So the first component is temperature sensor. Temperature to detect the sensor, the person. Ultrasonic sensor is used to detect the distance. Motor is for our track. LCD, LED, water pump is for our sanitizer pump to dispense the sanitizer. And door frame, track, and also buzzer. So I will show you the schematic diagram for our project or our system. So we are using Arduino Mega as our main board or main component or the brain of the system. Then we connect like this. This is our LCD. This is our ultrasonic sensor. This is our temperature sensor. But actually, in real life, in real application, we are not using this type of temperature sensor. We are using IR or infrared temperature sensor. So you don't have to touch it. You just scan it from far. So it can detect your temperature without having to touch it. This is our LED indicator. This is our buzzer, and this is our sanitizer pump motor. So I will explain you briefly about our flow of the system. So this is our flow chart. We start with initialize the system. Then the first person going through the temperature sensor to detect the temperature of the person, and then we have to check the distance between the first and the second person. If the distance is 1 meter apart, then the LCD will display your temperature, and also if the temperature is less than 37, then the LCD also will display you may enter. That means you can enter the door or the tunnel. Then green LED will light on, and also the pump will on, and the pump will dispense all the sanitizer that we need. The next, if the temperature is more than 37, then the LCD will display the temperature, and also will display you may not enter the mall, and the LED will turn into red. Also same if the distance is less than 1 meter. If the distance between the first person and the second person is less than 1 meter, so the red LED will turn on, and the display will LCD will display. Please wait for a moment. So I will show you the more detail about this flow inside the simulation part.
Okay, so ini adalah kita punya Arduino sketch untuk kita punya sanitization door. Alright, which is ada kita punya set pin untuk kita punya ultrasonic, LCD, and then yang kita nak tengok adalah kita punya loop, void loop. Okay, first kali kita akan setkan kita punya ultrasonic untuk distance, untuk kita determine distance. Alright, sebab kita first kali kita go through seperti dalam flowchart, kita go to distance. First condition kita tengok distance. Alright, so distance kena at least 100, and then bila distance 100 tengok pada temperature. Okay, temperature ni kita pakai TMP 36. Alright, sebab sekarang dalam proses kita tak ada infrared punya temperature sensor, tapi tak apa, still sama. So temperature ni kena at least kena below 37, less than equal to 37. Right, so bila less than equal to 37 barulah LED hijau akan menyala. Alright, LED hijau akan menyala, dan sekarang ni dia dibina, individu yang scan temperature tadi dibenarkan masuk. Itu bila temperature below 37 equal to and lower 37. So else maksudnya bila above 37. So individu yang scan temperature tak dibenarkan masuk. Okay, itulah. Ini adalah bila mana distance adalah kurang daripada 1 meter. Right, so individu yang beratur kat luar disuruh tunggu sebentar. Right, itu adalah untuk kita punya Arduino sketch. Okay, alright, so sekarang ni kita nak tengok pada kita punya sanitization door simulation. Alright, so first kali dalam flowchart kita tengok pada condition untuk distance. Distance kat sini ada distance daripada individu yang dekat tunnel tu pada dengan entrance of kita punya sanitization door ni. Alright, so maksud dia bila individu yang dekat dalam tunnel tu dah jalan sampai 100 meter, 1 meter, and then kita punya LCD akan display scan your temperature. Sebab kat sini kita punya ultrasonic kita dah setkan 100 cm, which is 1 meter. So LCD akan display message scan your temperature, which is dia akan suruh individu yang dekat luar, yang masih beratur lagi dekat luar, untuk imbas suhu. And then so contoh kalau kata individu yang dekat dalam masih lagi below 1 meter dia punya distance tu, LCD akan display message dekat individu-individu yang masih queue dekat luar untuk tunggu sebentar, please wait for a moment. And then so maksud dia akan tunggu sampai yang dekat dalam tu dah jalan sampai 1 meter. And then so bila sampai 1 meter, yang dekat luar dah boleh scan. And then kita scan. Alright, kita scan. Alright, so contoh untuk scan sekarang ni, kita punya temperature adalah 38. Kita punya temperature 38. LED akan still nyala merah, buzzer akan berbunyi, LCD akan display message untuk suruh untuk kira prohibit individu tersebut daripada memasuki kita punya premise. Betul. And then so itu kita punya apa ni, effort untuk membanteras COVID-19. Alright, kita prohibit individu yang mempunyai simptom COVID-19 daripada memasuki kita punya premise. Alright, so itu adalah apabila kita punya temperature above 37. Alright, simptom COVID-19 above 37, maksud dia ada condition fever. Alright, so contoh sekarang ni kita punya temperature adalah lower, below than 37. LCD akan display message untuk membenarkan individu tersebut masuk, and then dia akan nyala, LED hijau akan menyala, pump akan on, and then LCD bila dah masuk tadi, LCD akan suruh tunggu sebentar. Sementara kita punya disinfection pump tadi masih berjalan, LCD akan suruh individu yang dekat luar untuk tunggu sebentar. LED merah nyala, maksud dia dia belum boleh masuk, belum boleh scan temperature. And then bila LCD, bila kita punya disinfection pump dah berhenti, barulah LCD akan display message untuk yang dekat luar untuk scan temperature. Barulah dia boleh scan temperature. Itu bila kita punya distance reach 1 meter. Alright. So contoh kalau macam distance tu below 1 meter, scan, kita scan macam mana pun, temperature, sejuk ke, panas ke, still tak dibenarkan masuk. Still LED merah nyala. Alright. So itu kita punya simulation untuk sanitization door. Alright.
Okay, next, recommendation and feature improvement. An AI-based door or tunnel can be designed which can detect face masks and provide auto-thermal scanning of the individuals to protect them from COVID-19. This is one of the preventive and strategic methods to lessen the spread of COVID-19. And it's kind of different approaches to sanitization and examines the historicity of the method employed before. And the door also can be designed where it can also disinfect a disabled person who's sitting on the wheelchair. Because as the person entered the tunnel, it sanitized the whole body and also sanitized the wheelchair. And this method can reduce the routes of COVID-19 transmission.